In this tutorial, we're going to focus on how to transfer files from one PC to another wirelessly. This is going to be done possible by connecting the PCs we want to exchange data or files between them onto the same network. If you don't have access to any Wi-Fi network, then that won't stop you from accessing other PCs' folders. Here is the trick that you may opt for. Guess what? You can do it through your phone's hotspot, which will be successful even without having any internet subscription plan. Now let's see how to do it. Connect your first PC onto your hotspot or home network, or on any network you are having access to. Our connection on the first PC is successful. Let's get into the second PC and do the same connection. And remember that you have to connect it onto the same network you connected the first PC. If the files you wanted to share are in the first PC, then get onto it and configure these settings. Launch the control panel in the PC you want to have access into by opening the Windows Startup menu and search for the control panel in the search box. In the control panel window, click on Network and Internet. Then click on Network and Sharing Center. After the Network and Sharing Center window is displayed, on the left, there are some menus where we will open the Change Advanced Sharing and Settings. Expand the Private tab and make sure the Turn on Network Discovery and File and Printer Sharing radio buttons are turned on. If not, then turn them on. Move on to Guest or Public Profile and make sure the Network Discovery, File, and Printer Sharing radio buttons are also turned on. Then expand on All Networks tab and under Public Folder Sharing turn on, sharing so anyone within the network can read and write files in the public folders. Under File Sharing Connections, make sure you turn on the 128-bit encryption. Lastly, under Password Configuration Protected Sharing, you can opt to turn on Password Protected Sharing or turn it off. But for the sake of this guideline, I'll turn it off. At that instant, don't forget to save the changes. Now, let's create a folder that we will be sharing over the network we just connected onto. I'm creating a new folder just for the sake of this tutorial, but you don't have to create a new folder. Right-click on the folder you want to share and open its properties. For this case, I will right-click on this folder that I have just created. Click on Sharing and activate the Share button. In the window pop-up, click on the drop-down arrow. Choose the people to share with as Everyone. Permit the user you will be sharing to read and write, to enable copying and pasting onto our second PC. Again, save the changes you have just made by clicking on the Share button. Let's get into our second PC. Launch the File Explorer. In the search box at the top showing Quick Access, copy the network path of the shared folder from PC1, or type it into the text area and press Enter from your keyboard. There you are into your other PC's folder that you shared over the same network you are connected to. Now we can move some of the files we want to copy into our second PC into the folder we have granted access to by the other PC. Isn't that interesting? We hope that your problem is now solved. If you feel like you are helped, you may appreciate us by liking this video, sharing it to your friends, and joining our YouTube page with the subscribe button below to be always intense with great vital skills. Leave us a comment on what you think about us or how you feel. Thank you. Skills Core. Be always on the know.